guys, welcome back to the M7 YouTube channel. Today we're going to be changing plugs in my 2003 GSXR 1000, and just to let you guys know, torquing the plugs down, the footage just didn't make it. So sorry about that, but I did torque it down. Okay, so I did torque the plugs down, and I did do that. So you watch through this and you go, man, he didn't even torque those things down, but I did. So I apologize for the footage not making it in there. I'm just not going to tear it back down and shoot it again. So sorry guys. But anyways, you may ask, why am I making these videos? You know, so maybe you don't have a 2003 GSXR 1000, but you know what? A lot of them are the same. Okay, a lot of bikes are pretty much the same in general. So I'm just kind of showing you guys it's possible. You don't need to take it to your dealer or a shop to do some of this stuff. So you got the time, try it out. You know, get a manual, look it up. Get on YouTube, watch a guy like me. Figure out how to do it yourself, all right? So here we go. We're going to replace these plugs. Good thing, too, because I had not replaced it when I originally rebuilt the bike, because the plugs look good. I wasn't going to replace them, so here we go.
All right, guys. I have done some prep work already. As you can see, the tank is already suspended, and we took everything off for the airbox to remove that. So we got the top and the bottom of the airbox off, and we're going to start digging into it. Right now we're going to start pulling off the leads to the coil packs for the spark plugs, get all those detached, and after we do that we're going to start pulling the coil packs, and they're just the rubber piece that goes on top of the spark plug, the leads. I'm sorry, just the leads. And okay, we've got those off, and I keep them in order. We're going to start removing the spark plugs one by one. Be gentle with them. You know, they're not good anymore. You can keep them, throw away, whatever, but just, you know, you don't want to break one off or do some damage. My socket was broken so that it doesn't pull the old plug out of that hole. And what a pain in the butt. So I have to get in there with, you know, a pair of needle nose pliers, or this little piece of wire that you see right here that I use with a little hook on it, and it pulls the plug up and out. And there it is, real dirty, not good. But got the new plugs, and we start to put the new plugs in. Now there's a few things about putting the new plugs in I want you all to know. One, you do it by hand. If you can't do it by your fingers, just do it with a socket and extension, but get it threaded with your hand first. Don't misthread those spark plugs in there. You don't want to know what you have to do to get a spark plug that, you know, was not threaded in properly. It is something you just don't want to deal with. But each one of these plugs, you can see I put some lube on the threads before I hand tighten them in. Get them all hand tight and hand snug before you put the torque wrench onto them and tighten them down for good. Okay, as you can see, one by one I put them in very carefully. Okay, and while I'm doing it, I'm also inspecting. Take a look down in the hole, make sure everything's straight, and other things, other problems around it, you know, cracks or whatever. Okay, all of our plugs look to be in and hand tightened, and now at this point I did torque them down right before I put this airbox bottom back on. Okay, and this is your time to clean. There we go. We're going to blow off the air filter before we put that in. Okay, boom, got that all attached underneath, all attached, the hoses and the leads all attached underneath. Now we're making sure that the top goes on properly, and airbox top, and you just grind down all the screws on the top of that airbox. Like I said, underneath, just make sure all of your tubes and leads are all connected. Very easy. It's not rocket science, but pretty close actually. So, okay, as we do tighten them all down, just, you know, have a wandering eye. Make sure you're inspecting, taking a look at whatever might be wrong around there. Okay. All right, we're going to take the tank down off of the suspension strap and let it down, and we're going to reattach the tank and the seat. Now there's just two screws here in front, but I do have two cables that run right below the tank. I make sure that those are free and clear and don't have any binding in them. Okay. Now once again, I'm doing some inspection and some cleaning right now on the side there that you can see. But the last thing that we are going to do is put the seat on, and that will wrap up our little installation here. So we have got the seat now, and we're going to put that on. Just two screws, one on the left and one on the right. Once again, you can see me cleaning. It's the time. You know, we don't always have these things apart. So,
all right, we all done? So, what do you think? Think you can do it now? No problem, right? Not that big of a deal. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go down and get some dinner, and I'm going to leave you with a couple cool riders that I met here in Massillon, in my hometown of Massillon, Ohio. We're going to go right through downtown, and you can kind of check out the square and a few highlights on the way. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next video. Peace out and ride safe.
All right. All right. Let's go get Dad some Chipotle.